Podcast where you break down the biggest moments, hottest takes, and the wildest stories from the world of pro wrestling. Whether you're a diehard fan or just stepping into the squared circle, we're here to give you the real scoop on everything happening in the ring.
I'm your host, RJD, and we're about to take a ride through the latest and greatest in pro wrestling. Get ready for all our hot takes, deep dives, and all the wrestling you never knew you needed.
Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and join What the Wrestling family so you never miss an episode. Now let's step into the ring.
You're listening to the What the Wrestling Podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host.
Oh, you already know what time it is. I need the rest of my sound bites, man. We got WWE. It is finally Tiffy time. It's about goddamn time, goddammit. It is about goddamn time, goddammit. We've been waiting for this for about since she won the freaking Money in the Bank, but finally it is Tiffy time, everyone. Let us all rejoice. Tiffany Stratton is your new WWE Women's Champion. But before we get into all of that, let's start this off right. So, let's go. Yes. Tis I, RJD here. Welcome to What's the Wrestling, the show that brings you all things wrestling. And man, oh man, we had ourselves a good old Smackdown the other day. So, Smackdown was absolutely a good show. But we also have 3-hour Smackdowns. Now listen, I know. We got 3-hour Raws again. Oh my God. I know we got 3-hour Raws and 3-hour Smackdowns. It's something that we just got to deal with, y'all, okay? So we got to get past it. We got to deal with it. It's not going away. So I'm going to have to put up with this until what? Who knows? Just know that it's not going away. No matter how much we bitch and complain, 3-hour Raws and 3-hour Smackdowns are here to stay. As long as they continue to make millions and millions and millions of dollars, it's going to be what it's going to be. So let's not complain. And let's enjoy the plethora of wrestling we're about to get. But before we get into anything, welcome once again to What the Wrestling. I'm your host, RJD. Please hit the like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We got Spodify and Anchor coming back soon. We got live streams coming back soon because of Raw, January 6th tomorrow. Monday Night Raw will be on Netflix. Looking forward to seeing what happens with that. That's going to be great. We also got some things I'm looking to add to the channel once I work the kinks out as far as merch and other things. If y'all guys want to go show some support, thank you for the 3 subscribers I got this week, whether it's 300, or 3,000, or 3 million. I'm grateful. We are here to talk about wrestling, and wrestling we shall talk about. So let's get into Smackdown. Let's talk about the most important thing first. Tiffany Stratton wins the title, y'all. So we had ourselves a fight. Nia Jax versus Naomi. So Nia Jax versus Naomi. And this was, dare I say, a good old match. Actually, they had themselves a good match. I ain't going to sit here and cap. They had themselves a good match, man. Say what you want about Nia Jax. When they actually use Nia Jax properly, she actually knows how to throw people around. And I mean, it's really not hard to use the damn girl. Just use her right, let her dominate everybody, have her throw everybody else around, put a nice story around it, and here you go. Listen, this run for Nia Jax has been 10 times better than her last run, where they complain that she was hurting everybody. They always think she hurts people. And no, listen, we're going to put some respect on her name. She's had a couple clunkers, but I mean, that's life. Such is life. Everybody has a clunker or two, but she's been a lot better. She's gotten a lot better. They're using her right. Triple H knows what he's doing. They're putting matches together correctly. And her and Naomi had themselves a good match, man. Naomi put up a good fight, but towards the end, that's when it really got good. Towards the end, Naomi hit her. She tried to do like a Samoan drop, but Naomi kind of threw her back in like a crucifix pin, but she kicked out. And after she kicked out of that, Tiffy came down, Tiffany Stratton. The crowd goes crazy because Tiffany Stratton's really a heel, but she's the heel everybody likes because she's been putting on banger matches. She had the banger match versus Becky Lynch. She had the Money in the Bank. And the crowd likes her. So, I mean, it is what it is. So Tiffany Stratton comes down. She fakes like she's going to cash in. Naomi goes for something, but she whacks Naomi over the head. Nia Jax goes up, hits the Annihilator, sits right on her goddamn chest. Yikes. Ouch. That looked like it hurt for real. And she wins. So she beats Naomi. And then after the match, we had Bianca Belair out there. But after the match, everybody continued to parade around. And then Tiffany Stratton got in the ring and whacked Nia Jax over the back of the head with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And right after that, she got hit with the KOD. Now, first and foremost, Nia Jax is a very, very big woman. She's a big girl. And listen, we've seen her hit KODs on Piper Niven. She's a big girl. We've seen her hit KODs on other people before. But it will never not be impressive because Nia Jax is taller and I think bigger than Piper Niven. And she hit her with the KOD, nice and smooth. Tiffany Stratton throws her right out of the ring, whacks her. She kind of just flung her over the announce table. Cashed in, hit the prettiest moonsault ever, and there you have it. There it is. That is your new WWE Women's Champion. Crowd goes crazy. This was the best thing on the show for me. Everything else was alright. It is what it is. But to me, it's about damn time. The first 3 hour Smackdown, they threw us a bone. They gave us Tiffany Stratton as the champ. I ain't mad at it. Shout out to Tiffany Stratton. Long may she reign. before we get to the main event, what else happened on the show? Okay, Kevin Owens attacked Cody Rhodes after a verbal confrontation with Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre said, "You better watch your back, Cody." And KO beat the hell out of him because he was trying to say that he wanted to get on his good side. Cody wasn't going for it, and that was that. Shinsuke Nakamura beat Andrade after hitting the Kinshasa. LA Knight came out post-match and attacked Nakamura. Hard to get into this, but good to see them using Shinsuke. I predict LA Knight will be getting that title back real soon. But what's up with Andrade, man? Can we put Andrade in something useful? I mean, he's too damn talented to just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis got mad at Pretty Deadly and DIY for lying about who attacked the Street Profits. Michin beat Piper Niven after hitting Eat Defeat. Michin, I don't know what's up with Michin. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Michin don't get no crowd reactions. And it's not like she's bad. I don't know what it is, but when they condition you to see somebody a certain way for so long, and then they start winning matches, it's just hard to root for them. It's hard for the audience to care. But you can't keep everybody strong at once. So it's like, I don't know how you balance that. I don't know how maybe you got to do a slow burn, a slow build to the top. I don't know. But that kind of sucks. And we talked about Nia Jax beating Naomi already. And WWE Tag Team Championship DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns ended in a no contest because Pretty Deadly and Los Garza interfered with the match when the Motor City Machine Guns had the dual submissions on. And unfortunately, they got involved in the match. I smell a 4-way coming on. There might be a 4-way coming soon. And if there is, that's going to be a fantastic match. Good to see the Motor City Machine Guns in WWE, man. It took 18 years, but who cares? Those guys are freaking fantastic. We also had the Bloodline, Jacob Fatu, Tamatanga Tangaloa versus Sami Zayn and the Usos. Basically, all the Usos and the Honorary Us. And unfortunately, the Bloodline won. They stood tall, and that was all she wrote with that. It was a back-and-forth affair. Jay appeared to have the match won after covering Fatu, but Solo Sikoa came out of nowhere because he was the legal man. He hit the Samoan spike, and that was all she wrote for Mr. Jey Uso, who ate the pin. But I predict Mr. Roman Reigns will be getting the Ulafala back on Monday Night Raw. The wise man Paul Heyman also addressed Solo Sikoa's hostile takeover of the Bloodline. Heyman and Roman Reigns were preparing to become the tribal chief. Instead of waiting his turn, Solo impatiently struck Reigns and lost to Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. Heyman claimed that Solo Sikoa took out Reigns' bloodline because no one would vouch for Solo, so he just tried to have a hostile takeover. Solo interrupted Heyman and was surprisingly non-hostile. He was very chill. He said, listen, he would never disrespect the family. He knows he wouldn't. And as such, Solo asked Heyman if he could guard the tribal chiefs during the Olafala, during the tribal combat match. And the wise man said, if you beat Roman, I'll rock with you. But if you lose, I'm rocking with Roman. So that's all she wrote with that. And that was basically SmackDown in a nutshell. It was a 2-match show, pretty much. The Bloodline stuff and Tiffany Stratton winning makes this a good show for me. And listen, we're not going to sit up here and say, I don't know what's going on with Michin. I don't know what's going on with Shinsuke and LA Knight. I don't know if they could catch the crowd back. But SmackDown going to 3 hours. Hopefully we can get some more stuff on the show, get some more people on the show, get some more things that are good on the show. Don't put another hour of television just for it to suck, because that would make no sense. So we will see what happens moving forward. We will see what happens. But that is all she wrote. With that being said, I am out. That's all she wrote for WWE. Look forward to my AEW Collision review, which will be coming out soon. And we're going to talk a little Wrestle Kingdom after I watch a match or two. I really want to see that Konosuke Takeshita and Shingo Takagi. And I heard there was a very good women's match on there. So, and I think the other one took place this morning, the New Japan Dynasty, the Dynasty show. So we'll see what happens with New Japan. Always look forward to the Tokyo Dome stuff. Heard Zack Sabre Jr. won his match. And I heard it was a good show overall. So look forward to seeing what's up with that. As for me, I am out. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Be safe out there. Peace.